have Waitaki Pinot. Can you please tell me when you first became aware of Waitaki?
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll work down the country.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what we've got out of Marlborough is obviously tonight is the Sauvignon Blanc, which Sam might want to pour while I'm boring you by backgrounding it. A Chardonnay and a Riesling. I don't think we've got the Riesling tonight, which is a great shame because it's my favourite varietal. But basically I've taken the three greatest varieties that I think white wine that Marlborough does and put them in this collection. And then jumping down the country to Otago, we have two vineyards in Otago, and I've dealt with the first one, Bannockburn. I'll pass these round, but if you can see, that's the beauty of Bannockburn in Central Otago. Some of you know have been to Central, but it's one of those, it's like Nevada without going anywhere near Las Vegas. You know, the purity of the air, the brightness and the intensity and the cloudlessness of the whole environment is very foreign when you live in London. Yeah, it's worth going to just because it is like going to another world. It's energising. I was there just the other day filming they're doing a series on characters in the wine industry. And they chose me, well, amongst others, right? And I flew into Central Otago, and you suddenly feel sort of 20 years younger and twice as energised. It's like a double dose of, Red Bull. It's great. It's great, but it's the energy. I always think the wines are bright and energetic as well, from that region. So there you go. That's what I stand and look at when I'm working in my vineyard in Central Otago, and flipping the other side and moving 100 kilometres north, but still in Otago, the province of Otago, you call them county of Otago. There's a small region that has very high calciferous soils. In fact, you can see it there. See those white bands of, there are billions of old shells crushed up, turned white, now calcium, interspersed with where the rivers come up and they're gravelly, and that brown layer you see above that white layer is the eruption of the second, it might have been the largest recorded eruption on Earth. It was Lake Taupo, the formation of a huge lake in the centre of the North Island of New Zealand. It's recorded in Chinese history, you know, like the sun went out for 2 days or something in Beijing. So it's a massive lake, and it's spewed billions of litres of earth all over the world, and that's what deposited in Central Otago, some 1,000 kilometres away from the eruption. But again, inherently braided river, gravelly, beautiful, beautiful terroir, and lovely place to live and be and work. So there we go. And from there we do a Pinot Noir as we do from Otago. Okay. There may be a Pinot Gris from these terroirs, because I think New Zealand's greatest Pinot Gris comes from the limestone soils.
How do you choose which grape?
Is the grape for Waitaki.
Right.
But everyone thinks Pinot Noir should grow in Otago, so that's what we've produced within the collection. But we do have a Chardonnay, but unfortunately I don't think I'd have it tonight. But tomorrow, Sam, have we got one tomorrow?
Potentially tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. If you're around at the show tomorrow. And they have that chalky minerality that other Chardonnays in New Zealand don't have. So
when did you first plant in Waitaki?
In our own vineyard now 12 years ago, but I had fruit from an experimental vineyard where I was a winemaker for a friend, going back 15 years, which is a blink of an eye in grape growing terms, but a long time in New Zealand.